Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming back daily to check out all the stuff I have to offer you. All right, so I've already taken my first order. It was the Instacart. It was 2 deliveries and it ended up being $40. I think it started out at 36, went up to 40. Quick delivery, didn't take too long. I think it was an hour and maybe 10 minutes with the shopping and the delivery. So anyway, I got approved for Spark today, which is exciting. I don't know anything about Spark. I've watched very few videos. I'll probably check out Dash and Grandpa because I know he like primarily does Spark, and I know his knowledge on Spark is far beyond mine. I'm looking forward to checking more of his videos out on Spark. I just took a roadie and got accepted. On roadie, you basically put in an offer and then they approve it. It's 2 deliveries, $16 and some change for 9 miles. It's gonna wrap me around and go up to 2 Walmart, so maybe I'll see if a Spark pops in. I've got Spark now until 1:30. I don't know what the hell that means, but I guess I'm on until 1:30. I was under the assumption that it was kind of like Instacart, where you just turn it on. And that may be the case. Like I say, anything you hear from me about Spark today is just, it's new to me. So we're gonna go see if this Home Depot fits in my car. It said medium. It should, based on the dimensions they put in. So I'm looking forward to getting this done and picking up more roadies. There was also a Walmart out there for $10 for 3 miles, but I'd hoped to get this wrap around, pick up that Walmart, and it just didn't work out. Somebody's already got it. All right, guys, I took my first Spark. It's $22 for, I think, about 3 miles. I didn't know it was a shop. I thought Spark was just pull up and park and they bring it to you. But hey, we're gonna go shop. I don't know how many items I've got. I can't tell. It just says, confirm arrival. I guess I'm here, so I can do that. Let's see what it is real quick. Looks like 18 items, so that's not bad at all. I did research a little bit to see how to pay for this, and it says just go to self-checkout and scan a QR code. No scanning the items, and then get the attention of somebody to check it out. So should be pretty quick and pretty easy, I would hope. But again, it is my first Spark. Also, there's these cool bonuses. Looking forward to that. I hope that's true. They wouldn't put it there if it wasn't true, but yeah, it's some nice bonuses, and probably because I'm new, I'm assuming. I don't know if this is normal, like they have these bonuses all the time, or maybe somebody can comment down below and let me know. Spark app is similar but different. It at first I was like, I couldn't find an item, and it would not suggest like a replacement. Like it wouldn't say I can't find the item. It would just say scan. So I called support, and it was going to be like 6 minutes, so I had them call me back. By the time they called me back, I figured it out. Well, I mean, I guess the app was glitching, so eventually it said can't find the item, and I was able to replace things. Just a little hiccup there, but yeah, no problem. It's pretty cool. You just go, and only downside is waiting on an associate to look over your buggy and everything. They took so long that it just said you're approved. So so I didn't really need them to check it out after all. Went out the door and didn't get tackled, so everything was good. So we're gonna go drop this off. It's 2.5 miles to the drop off. One thing on this delivery, I don't know if it's every delivery, is I couldn't contact the customer for replacements. It just suggested replacements, and that's what they got. So hopefully that doesn't reflect on me. Maybe they're familiar with the app and they know that that's what's going to happen. And when I finally got to navigate to the customer, I did see where it said no contact was requested. So I don't know if that's on the delivery or in the app at all. So again, first delivery, we're winging it. So now, if you're new to my channel, I have DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, Roadie, and Spark in Dothan, Alabama. So that's good. That's good. That's 6 apps that I can use. Oh, and Shipped, that's 7. All right, guys, I got a double order from Panera on DoorDash. $14.50, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure what the miles were, but it wasn't bad. It's $2 peak pay. It's $1 peak pay, but it's 2 orders, so therefore it's $2. It ends at $11.29. So after I drop this off, all the peak pay's over, and all the people that come out for peak pay can go back home. So anyway, that doesn't matter to me. I don't take a lot on DoorDash anymore, but I have like 11% acceptance rate, and I still get the orders like this. So I'm not hurting in that department. This order shouldn't really have taken that long, but anybody that lives in the area that I work in knows that once you hit Chapelwood and Baywood Road, you're just surrounded by speed bumps, and you're just forever stuck in that neighborhood. So that's where the first drop off was. The next one is Bayberry, which is across the road. Well, I mean, it's like, I think 4 miles away, but it's back on the highway and then like into a very nice subdivision. but it's only 2 items, so I'm not expecting a lot out of this. Okay, another Spark order. It was $22 for 26 miles. I looked at the map. I thought it was wrong because it looked like it had me circling the whole circle in Dothan. So anyway, yeah, it was 26 miles. That can go towards the incentive, but it was 2 orders, and I thought it was going to go 2 for the incentive, but it's only counting as 1. So got a little burn on that one. I don't know how Spark works. I don't know if there's tips coming after that, or you can get tip baited. I don't know anything about Spark. So I didn't think I would ever get approved, so I never really looked into it. But we're learning as we go here on my channel. You guys probably already know how it runs. But yeah, you know, you live and learn. I don't know if you guys have ever seen or heard of the National Peanut Festival, but it's held right here in Dothan, Alabama. They have a lot of country artists perform and other artists, and it's just it's a fun time. I haven't been in a long time, but I know Garth Brooks performed here like before he was a big star, and I was there to see him. I actually said that I didn't think he would. He said I didn't think he would be a successful country artist when I first saw him, because I thought he was horrible. So, but anyway, he went on to be like one of the biggest country artists. All right, I'll go ahead and tell you, there's 2 things I like about Spark already. One, you don't have to be sitting in front of Walmart to get an order. I'm sitting in the Publix parking lot waiting on an Instacart offer. Got one that wasn't really great. Went inside, got a water, came back out, and I got a Walmart offer after I refused 2 bad DoorDash offers. And it was 22 items for $22 going half a mile. Now the tip is $4. This is the second thing I like about Spark that I see already. Spark's paying the difference. Like on Instacart, that would have been $11 for 22 items for, you know, I guess half a mile, just say. But the thing is, you know, Spark is paying like a base pay that's worth the shit. That's what I'm trying to say. This $7 stuff with Instacart and this unlimited amount of items that they can send with a low tip or no tip is absolutely insane. I'm not saying it doesn't happen on Spark, but I do like this order. I mean, you know, they're paying 18 bucks, the customer's paying 4. You know, it's still a bad tip, but you know, they have the opportunity to increase it, just like on Instacart, from what I read, 24 hours I think. So, or take it away. They can take it away as well. It's good pay for half a mile, and it should take 30 to 40 minutes. It is a new app still. so let's go knock it out. All right, guys, so I can't remember where I left off, but I took another Spark order and got my 3 to get my incentive. Now I'm on a $29 order going about 7 miles, and that's probably where I'm going to call it a day. The sun's almost setting, and I don't work at night. Anybody watches my channel knows I don't work at night. So just to update you in case you're new, Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5 normally. It's not 5, it's going to be 4 when I drop this off. So, but time changed, so I lose an hour. I don't work at night because I can't see very well. Plus, I'm not out here trying to get killed by somebody delivering food. Obviously, it'd be a little more hazardous if I was working in Albany, Georgia, which I've worked at before. There's no way in hell I would deliver to anybody in Albany, Georgia at night, because it's just sketchy. The whole town is sketchy. Even during the day, it's not safe. This order was only 20 items, $29 payout. I am seeing where the tips are being held, so I don't have a problem with that. I just need to learn more about it. So if you guys want to help me out, comment down below. I probably will have already done the research by then, but I do want to look into all the details I can find out about Spark, so I'm aware of what's going on. So this is actually going to the little town that I got my speeding ticket in. So I don't go to that town that much anymore, just because the cops are maniacs. I've had a great Tuesday, thanks to Spark mainly. Really surprised I got approved. As soon as I saw I was approved, I went and downloaded the app. Forgot my login, but did the forget password thing, and was immediately in and immediately got an order. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool. The more orders I do, the more I'll know. And like I say, I just need to sit down and do the research. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, tips, tricks on Spark, please let me know. I do follow Aphid Cart, which is one of my favorite channels. He does a lot of Instacart, and now I think he does Spark as well. But I'm definitely going to dive into his videos and see what I can learn. The incentive thing is that if I do 20 deliveries, I get $210 incentives. So that's nice. Let me know down below as well. Is that just something for new people, or is that something they continually do? Do they do a lot of incentives? Because I know a lot of these companies start out with them when you get on the app, and then they just go away. Like, I can't tell you the last time Uber Eats has had any kind of incentives in my area, much less DoorDash. There's never any quests on DoorDash or Uber Eats or challenges or whatever the hell they are. There's never any at all. In Instacart, I've seen one or two, but they're far and few between as well. If you're wondering about that roadie earlier, I just canceled it. Yeah, I went in and it said it was going to be a pencil for one and a small stack of things for another, and it ended up being like furniture, like a massive amount of furniture. So, and that's when I got my first Sparks. I just canceled it. All right, guys, today was pretty good. I actually rounded up on Gridwise, which is the app I use to keep up with everything. It came out to be $141 for the day. Now I have $15 in pending tips on Spark, so I guess I'll add those when they actually are not pending. I guess they call it unconfirmed. So I guess that's waiting to see if they take the tip back or add more, and then they release it. I'm not really sure. Like I say, it's first day on Spark. We have that out there. I guess I'll add that whenever it is unconfirmed, and we'll add it to the day, whatever day that happens on. I guess this is going to be a continuing thing where it's unconfirmed tips. Great day. Only 4 deliveries on Spark, and with those tips, it would be $99. That's outstanding. I hope this is what's going to be happening on Spark in my area, because I'll take this all day. This is crazy. I think I got this around 10, I think it was, and by 3:30 I've got $100 on Spark pretty much. That's insane. Plus I got, plus I'm at the first level of the incentive. So I guess that money gets released when the entire incentive's done, or have it till the 18th to do 20 deliveries and get $210 basically. I think that's what it is. Total. Anyway, great day. I think I did 2 deliveries on DoorDash for $17, and I did 2 deliveries in one batch on Instacart for $40. So overall, wonderful day. Can't complain. I am so glad I'm finally off the waiting list on Spark. It's so crazy because they said you're off the wait list, but there's not room for you to be on the app basically. So to me, that was kind of like you're off the wait list, but you're on the wait list. And I was so confused. And then finally, if you have a question on how long it took me almost 6 months to get off the wait list of Spark. Well, to get activated on Spark, I'll say. It took me 4 months to get off the wait list, and then 2 months for them to finally find me a slot, I guess. If you're on the wait list, just hang in there. Your time will come. What I can say on day one, I'm all about Spark. That's pretty crazy. Now, if they follow the pattern of all the other apps where, like Instacart, like butters you up and gives you all these orders, and then after a few months they don't know who you are. I hope that's not the case. If you're on Spark and they do that to you, please let me know. That's not cool. Thanks to each and every one of you for checking out my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I say this all the time, but I truly do. I've got 1,600 subscribers now, and I know not everybody still watches. Some people are subscribed and don't watch anymore. That happens. I've got channels that I'm subscribed to that I don't watch much, but I'll leave the subscription there to support. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss anything. Also, if you're on the way out, just hit the like button if you got value out of this content. And I really thank every one of you for stopping by today. All right, guys, have a great day.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky.